Hello, hello. Welcome to Crafty Chemist Designs. How's everybody doing today? I know this is not my normal live time, but I am going live and doing the January paper pumpkin kit. Hearts for you. Let me share this to the group. And let me go live on Instagram. It was a nice day today. I mean, relatively speaking, for January in Chicago. Relatively warm. What's it like where you are? Today we're going to make these cards, and I will try to do a scrapbook layout. I'll wait a minute and let people join because, like I said, it's not my normal time. Starting to worry a little bit about my iPad here. It keeps trying to charge, and it's not letting me type on here. I was going to show you guys next month's paper pumpkin, but okay. So, like I said, we're going to make this paper pumpkin kit. So I might just start looking at it, and we'll talk a little bit about it. I haven't even opened this up yet. I love to do these as a surprise. Because that means I get the same experience as you do when you create along with me. Let's look at what's in this kit. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, those are. Get the same experience as you do when. Okay, I turned the volume off. Okay, so what is in this kit? Oh, look at these cute envelopes. I know Michelle was commenting about the envelopes in the paper pumpkin kits. So really cute envelopes. Card bases that are printed. There's 3. Here's 2 more. I love this marbled look. So there's 3 marbled ones. And then it looks like, oh, 3. Well, they're not plain. They've got really, I don't know if you can see, but they've got really um, faint hearts on here. Okay. Oh, these are cards like oh, actually, this one looks like it's punched out. A couple of these are punched out. This is like a picture of my life card. We've got some punch out heart strips, couple banners. I always love these with the sentiment thing with the gold foil around it. We've got some punch out hearts. Nice. Some champagne foil. Oh, look at these. I love these. It's got these little gems. These are sticky dots. Some dimensionals. Some more of these cards. The color of the Stampin' Spot is real red. And it looks like it's got some real red twine. Some more sticky dots. Oh, if you do have this kit, they said that they thought that the sticky dots in that were originally in the pack were maybe defective, so they put new ones in there. So I think these are the new ones. And then there's a stamp set. The stamp set is a heart. You actually there's a there's a little card that shows you what the this is what the stamps look like. You have my heart, love, celebrate love, you're my favorite. You, and then a couple hearts, a solid heart, and then look like an open heart. And then this little leaf. Okay, and so these are what the finished cards look like. So nice. Okay, I put a link to if you are interested in subscribing to the Paper Pumpkin. Let me tell you a little bit about what Paper Pumpkin kits are. These are card making kits. Oh, sometimes there's craft kits too. Generally they're card, but they're craft kits that you get every month. You can subscribe and they send them to you automatically every month. It's $25, which includes the shipping and then plus tax, depending on where you live. And generally you make like 9 cards. Again, it varies month to month, but basically that's what it's like. It is somewhat of a surprise. You only know some basic information. You know, they give you sort of a cover design. They don't show you what the cards look like, um, but they tell you what the color scheme is. They tell you what the Stampin' Dot color is going to be. So for instance, I will show you my blog post about this kit, and I'll show you the information that we knew. Okay. So we knew it was going to be 9 cards. We knew that it was basically going to have this heart theme with the real red and the pink color scheme. We knew there was going to be the champagne foil pieces. Um, and the theme was Hearts for You. Next month is called, let me see. It's called Hello Spring. Okay, I dropped a link there on Facebook for the Hello Spring, which is the next one. So I wish I could show you the I was planning on showing you it on my iPad, but my iPad is not cooperating. I hope it did not bust somehow. But this one, it has a spring theme. I think it has a little bit of a kind of a seeds and herbs kind of theme is kind of what it looks like. It says the February kit details makes 9 cards, 3 each of 3 designs, pre-cut pieces with bronze foil, unique spring themed envelopes. Coordinating colors are basic beige, bubble bath, lemon lime twist, Lost Lagoon, old olive, petunia pop. Petunia pop is the color, the Stampin' Dot. And it does coordinate with the Grow with Love bundle, which is in the catalog. Let me see if I can find that in the catalog so that you can have an idea what the theme is like. If I can find it. I wasn't prepared for this part. Huh. Maybe it's in the online. Yeah, I don't see it on here. It must be on the online. The online, unless it's in the main catalog. But again, it's kind of a spring theme. You can check out my blog posts to see the sneak peek. Okay, but we're here to do the the January kit. So how this works is you have from the 11th of the month. So we had from January 11th until February 10th. Yeah, January 11th to February 10th was to get the new one, to get the spring one. So this one you had December 11th to January 10th. So that's how it works. You can subscribe during that time period, and then on the 11th, they mail out the kit to you. So this is the January kit. Right now, you can subscribe to the February kit, which is the Hello Springs kit. So you have until February 10th to subscribe to that kit. Okay. What I usually do is go through, I make one of each set of the cards, and then I try to do a scrapbook layout using the materials from one set of cards. Okay, so I make a complete set of cards. I use one set of cards to make a scrapbook layout, and then I have the other remaining set of cards I'll create later. Okay. Okay, so why don't we get started on these ones? All of these paper pumpkin kits come in these nice boxes and they're labeled, so you can put them up on your shelf if you need to. But I like to do this live once a month so that we're not letting them stack up on our shelves, right? That we are actually doing these. And I'm really excited about doing these because I need some more Valentines. I need uh, I have a lot of my Valentines created and in the envelope and ready to go, but I need a few more. So this one is perfect. So let's look at the design for this one. What do we need to do? It always gives you step by step. Our first step is we're going to do some stamping. So we're going to stamp "You're My Favorite" onto that sentiment strip. Here we go. And they usually are pretty good. There's 3 cards for this, but see how they gave us 4 sentiment strips. So we do have one extra in case we mess up, or we can use it for one of our own personal cards. Okay, so I'm going to go to the stamp set, and it says, "You're my favorite." Okay. Um, about the paper pumpkin kits, your first kit, they will send you a stamping block. After that, they won't send you one. But if you get, um, if you purchase a different kit off the website, this is our subscription kits, but we have other kits. Like they release 2 kits every month. And if you get those, sometimes those come with a block if it has stamps with it. So, okay, and we are going to use the Real Red. Let me open this up a little bit. I don't know, that's what I do. I don't know what other people do, but there we go. So we're going to stamp the "You're my favorite." Now remember, reds do tend to um, color your stamps, so this will be a little bit the stamp will be a little bit, I don't want to say discolored, but you won't be able to get all of that red off. Watch when I see how it is. It's still a little bit pink, but that's normal. That's normal. Okay. I like the sentiment because you can send it to your Valentine. You don't have to, have a husband, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, or your kids can send it to their teacher, that sort of thing. Okay, we need to put the solid heart stamp on the block. I'm going to season it a little bit. Um, Photopolymer stamps tend to come with a little bit of a coating on it. And so they might not stamp well the first time unless you season it like that. They call it season it. You can also rub it with a white eraser. Okay, so let me find this. So it goes on here, goes on one of these. So let me put this aside. And we're going to stamp right here. Nice. And then another one over here. Ooh, I flipped that over. I don't want to get it on my mat. Let's ink that up again. And then it says here, okay. And this ink is really stamping nice, this Real Red. I'm really glad to have this Real Red ink. I'm slowly building up my Stampin' Up! Colors with these ink dots. Okay, the last one is right here. Also, the good thing about these is you're really free to do whatever you want. If you don't like how this looks, you can do something else. And a lot of people do alternative cards. If you search out on the internet, you'll be able to find alternatives for these cards. Okay, now we're going to do the string, and it says to cut them 20 inches. And let me show you something really cool about this. Look at on the directions. See on the directions how at the bottom here it's got a ruler. So you don't even need to have a ruler if you're making this. Every single thing comes in this kit. So that's 18, but it says 20. So let's do two more. Okay, so this is 20 inches here. Okay, I think we did all of the prep work now. And I love it that usually there's stuff left here that you can use on different projects. They don't usually use everything. Okay, now we're supposed to first of all, let's punch out these three hearts here. And then we are supposed to take this, and you see how it is looks like you tie it around the this card. Okay, so looks like we need it to be like this. And we want the bow to be around here. Let's see. Okay, I'm just going to tie it in a regular bow. That's what it looks like on there. You do want it to kind of be taut. You don't want it to be loose. So I'm going to hold my finger down there. Darcy was just here. I should have had him come, and I could have put his paw right here to hold that down for me. Okay. Okay. One of my kryptonite, I would say, is tying bows on these things, but we'll get it. Just takes a little bit of time to work it. There we go. Okay. And then you can clean it up. I'm going to cut these to length. Okay. Okay. And then it says to put some of the dimensionals on the back. And like I said, it comes with dimensionals. It comes with everything you need. And they have us putting one on each of the corners and in the space between the corners. Okay, now I did not make this very tight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of pull it tight and put a dimensional on here. See if it'll keep it tight on the front. Okay. Okay, then let's take off the backings. I'm going to use my Picket tool. One of the best things about the Picket tool is it makes taking these these little backing pieces off of your dimensionals. So easy. Look how fast that was. Okay, now it looks like these go on the pink marble card base. Okay. Fold that in half. And then let me burnish it with my bone folder. Now this doesn't come in the kit, but I like to use it so that it lays flat, at least while I'm doing the live. Okay. And then this is going to go on top here. And make sure it's going the right direction. Always check, right? That it's going correctly. Okay. There you go. And then we need to put this you're my favorite, and it does say to put the two dimensionals on here. I'm going to put one in the middle too, because I don't like the centers to sag. Okay. It says you're my favorite. Okay. Gotta get this one piece to kind of hang down. What's going on? I need to take a master class in how to make a bow. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, now it says to take this one, this pink heart, and it's got a little bit of the champagne foil. Put 3 dimensionals on it. See, it says to put 3 dimensionals there. Okay. Let me know how many of you have this kit, or tell me if you wish you had it, because it's nice to have these Valentine's Day cards designed and ready, and they're so gorgeous. Okay, so that goes there. And then we need some of these hearts. To me, it looks like the little heart is going to go here, kind of underneath the pink, and then by the red, and then an open heart. These have this open. Look how pretty that is. And that's going to go here. That's so fun. And then some of these little hearts. 5 of them. Hope that they're sticky. They must be sticky on them. Oh, these are like well, they're like shiny. I really like these. Okay, I'm going to use my Picket tool just to make things easier. One goes there. One's going to go there. And I'm just following what it looks like here on the card. Here on the instructions. And then one goes up here. And then looks like 2 go down here. Okay, one's going to go here. And the thing about these, when you put embellishments like this, remember you always want to do it in an odd number because that's more pleasing. There we go. Okay, so that is the complete card. Look at that. That is um, really hearted out, isn't it? It's got a lot of hearts on there. I love it. Love, love, love it. Let me know what you think about that one. Now let's work on card number 2. Oh, card number 2 looks fun. Look at these. It looks like you put, remember those punch out cards? Punch out hearts. Looks like you put them all along that card base. It's going to be nice. Okay, so the first thing we do is to stamp the U. Okay, and there's this small flag is right here. We're going to stamp U on that. There's a stamp set. Here's the U. And when you stamp this, you want the flagged end to be towards the right. Hi, Mackenzie. Okay, I'm going to use the Real Red Stampin' Spot here. I love that there's everything you need in these kits. So you could take one of these kits and take it in the car with you, take it on a trip, and you have everything you need. You don't need to bring anything else. So I think this summer when I go to England and I'm gone and I need to do my lives, I'm going to bring a kit. I'm going to bring a kit to do. Okay, now what we need are these heart punch outs, and looks like we need 6. We need 6 punch outs. I know somebody who made these already because they wanted to send their Valentines out, D, and she did say that there were a lot of these punch out hearts on one of the cards. I actually think she did maybe put 4 on hers instead of the 6. So then you have a few extra. That's 3. 4. 5 and 6. Okay, so we've got the 6. And what it's saying, do these don't really have a front and a back, so let's just line these up. And it says in the diagram, it has you put the dimensionals on each of the end pieces, and then on one of these in the middle, it's kind of alternates right of center, left of center, right of center, left of center, right of center, left of center. Okay, so let's do that. I'll put one on each end. Two more to go. You have good dinner? Wonderful. Wonderful. Did they like that place? It wasn't ever my favorite, but this time it has tablecloths and it had, I could have just eat the appetizer and then they had a strawberry daiquiri. I mean, that was nice. Okay, again, right of center, left of center, right of center, left of center. They give you a whole sheet of these dimensionals, so you have plenty. Okay. And now what we need to do is put it onto the card base. So if you remember when I was showing you the card bases and I said this one seemed to have like really faint hearts, I think that's because you're supposed to use that as a guide. This is such a cute idea. Okay, so let's do the first one. I'm going to move these over a little bit. Now I'm going to line it up with what I'm seeing on here. So I've got a heart there. And it looks like a heart right there. Actually, that was really easy to line up. Okay, let's do this next one. I'm gonna hold it up here so you can see. I think it helps to position these. There we go. That's two. That's why those things were so faint. I thought you can't really see that on these cards, but hi Julie. I know, you know what? I don't think I scheduled a reminder. I was just talking about how I think Dee did 4 of these heart strips instead of all 6, if I recall. But you're in time for the scrapbook layout. I'm not there yet. This is only my second card. And I know that Thursdays, I had been doing things on Fridays, but remember, I teach lab on Fridays, um, Friday afternoons, and it's hard for me to get home in time to do these. With Chicago Friday night Chicago traffic, it's just not doable. So at least for this quarter, the quarter ends, I don't know, something like March 12th or I don't know, someplace around in there. And then finals week. But I don't have to do lab that week, so just at least until March, I've got to do these on Thursdays. Okay, and the last one, and I will tell you with those really faint hearts on the card base, it really makes it easy. I mean, look at that. Really nice and easy to keep those lined up. I mean, I'm really surprised at how well those lined up. Hi, Dee. Okay. So now we take the heart and okay, it looks like there's 2 of them. So here's what you do is you take the bigger marbled heart and then here's the smaller real red heart. And then we're going to stick the real red heart onto the pink heart with the dots. And remember, I said the ones that came originally in the shrink wrapped kit, they said these may be defective or not very sticky. And so they sent the new ones. So that should look like this. So I'm going to use these ones. If I can open this up. Now these are little kind of double-sided sticky dots. And the instructions here say to put one kind of around, so it's five different sticky dots. So I'm going to put two at the top of the hearts, one at the bottom, and then two on this long stretch, this long curve. Now, next month's kit, I mentioned that it was this Hello Spring kit, and we're supposed to, if you're going to the Stampin' Up convention, which I am, we're supposed to make a alternative card, and you're supposed to bring it with you. So next month I'm going to, maybe instead of the scrapbook layout, we'll work on an alternative card that I should bring to um, the convention. You guys can help me design one. Wouldn't that be great? So think about it. Okay, so then we need three dimensionals. Wow, that seems like, yeah, I guess it's so it's gonna be kind of a double layer dimensionals. I'm gonna have to give these to somebody. Well, actually, it might push down on some of these areas. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna put this in the center. I'm gonna put it right about here. Oh, I didn't take the backing off. It helps if you take the backing off so it will stick. The kit next month is I don't know, it seems like it has kind of a garden, not just a garden, but a seeds and herb theme is what it kind of looks to me. Okay, now we need to put the love sticker. And make sure you save room for your U. So I'm gonna kind of put this here to help guide me. So I'm gonna put it like this. In the picture, it shows the L completely, like the top of the L from the love right under the point of the heart. Like, I don't know how that is because, there we go. Let's do it like that. Love. And then this one, it said to put a dimensional on the, I'm going to put one on the end there. And then you know what? I'm going to put one of these sticky dots here so I can, so it will stick to this card. But that was not in the, it's not on the instruction sheet, but I'm going to do that. Darcy, what are you eating? Hey, stop. Oh, my dog found looks like a sequin. Okay, love you. And then it's got the little heart. So it's, or the little bow. So it says to cut 8 inches. So remember, great thing about this kit is it's got the ruler right here. So like I said, it's got everything you need. You don't need anything else. You can bring this with you on a trip. If you're on the airplane and you want something to do, here you go. I don't know about the scissors, but if you have the little small scissors, it should be okay. Okay, so I cut this 8 inches. And then you make the bow. I'm going to do a bow like, I don't know, the bunny ears. Oh, that's not good. It's because I'm distracted by Darcy. He's over there looking on the floor. Okay, so this bow, I like this bow a lot better than the bow on my other card. Let's just cut the little ends off. So they're kind of even in the right length. And then this says to put one of the, not the dimensionals, but the little sticky dot. But these are not glue dots. They're flat, okay? But they're very similar to a glue dot, but they're flat. So, okay. Let's see if I can get the backing off of this. Once you put it on the bow. Okay, there it came off. Not too bad. And then stick it right here. I love that. And it says, love you, love that, love you. I was going to send these to the girls. So cute, isn't it? The one thing this doesn't say, uh, there's no Happy Valentine's Day on here, but you might have a Happy Valentine's Day stamp in your collection. Okay. So far, these are the two we made. You're my favorite and love you. The bow is growing on me on this one. Love these two. That's what I was wanting to do, but there really wasn't room between these. But you only did 4, right? I don't know how you did that. If you did 4, but um, I thought about that, but we'll see. Okay, the last one, number 3. Oh, this one doesn't look too bad. Okay, we're gonna do celebrate love again. I actually think that's a really nice sentiment because um you can send that to your friends or whatever. The kids can send it to their teacher or whatever. I don't think, I mean, I think it is talking about love in that, but it just says celebrate love. It doesn't say I love you or something like that. Like this one, I mean, I would have maybe the kids give it to their teacher or something. I think that would be okay because, well, my grandkids are in preschool, so that would be appropriate. I wouldn't say I would have a high school kid give it to their teacher, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I probably wouldn't send this to my friends, but I'll send it to my daughter. This one I would send to my friends. You're my favorite. And I would send this one, Celebrate Love, because I don't think there's anything wrong with that. So I love these kind of cards that are kind of versatile. Yeah, if you did four rows, I think it would be easier to position that. It just didn't seem to go in between the rows when you used all 6. But I'll tell you what, I really love how those 6 rows look on that card. I've never really seen something like that, but it's given me some ideas on other things to do. Okay, celebrate love. We're going to stamp it onto this little flag here. Okay. Try and center it. It might not be the perfect, but that's because I didn't want to put my head too close and it would be in the camera. So it's a little bit lower than I would like, but that's okay. Let's put this back on the thing. And I love the stamp set that you get, and it's small because we're going to use up almost all of the materials. I do give you a couple extra of things. So really, the only thing that you have is going to be this. And so, if you're worried about stuff piling up in your office or you don't have space for this or that, really, this is not that much space. So, these kits are perfect for you if you are trying to, not accumulate a bunch of stuff, craft stuff. Okay, here's the card. Um, so we're supposed to put dimensionals on this. Yeah, I mean that's good. And you definitely can. And this kit seems to be really a good one if you want to stretch it. Um, because like this one's got a whole bunch of hearts on there, so I can see where you don't necessarily need all of these hearts. And then this one has got a lot of these. So if you wanted to make, an extra one of each of these cards, I think you definitely could do that. In fact, a lot of these kits are like that, especially because they usually send you an extra thing. Like there's an extra um, sentiment strip here, so it kind of make it easy. Okay, so I put the dimensionals on this card, and then we need to use this card base. If I could find the card bases, because these are all the envelopes. Okay, here's the card base. Okay. So this one is going to be a portrait card. So let's this out of the way. So I'm going to put it upside down, make sure that it's opening the correct way. And then we're just going to center this. Okay. And then we're supposed to put dimensionals on here. Let me look. They want this to be a dimensional, but you know what? I don't know. Dee, did you make this? Did you put a dimensional on these? Or did you put it right onto the heart? Because this is already a dimensional, right? That's 2 levels of dimensionals. I'm just going to adhere this down onto this heart. It does ask you, or it does tell you in here to put dimensionals and pop this heart or pop the champagne up on there. But I don't want it to be that tall because I want to kind of mail these. So I'm just gonna do this. No, am I going to regret it? Maybe. I don't know, maybe, but we'll see. And then stick it right down on there. And then the Celebrate Love, it had us put the 2 dots on this. Let me find my little sticky dots. I like to use dimensionals in my cards, but I don't ever like to have it two dimensionals thick. I find that that's too thick to send in the mail. Now, if you're handing these out to people, like in your office or something like that, then by all means do both dimensionals. But I plan on sending this one in the mail. Oh, you put it right on the heart. Okay, good, because that's what I did, and I think that's perfectly fine. Okay. I'm gonna put this right here, center it on here. And then the last thing is put the little gem hearts on it. But I've got to find them in my stack here. Oh, I found them. Okay, I found them. Okay. And it has us put them here, two down here and one up here, and they're kind of higgledy-piggledy, as my Jane Austen tour guide said. And now we say that everywhere we go. It's all higgledy-piggledy. I don't know if that's a Jane Austen, or, a phrase that they used during that time. I don't know, but we always thought that was funny. But I'm not going to make them too higgledy-piggledy because I am OCD. So, okay, that's it. Oh, and they did have you use one of the hearts on the envelope. Okay, that's the only one that showed that, but so here are the 3 cards that we made from the kit. These are the 3 kits. This is everything that came in that kit. Nice. And everything you use in the kits. There is an add-on that you can get. This is separate. You can get this as an add-on. There is an additional price. I don't remember. I can look it up what the price is, but there's 3 dies. Well, actually this one has 5 dies. The scalloped open heart comes or is meant to use kind of with this one. They've got the bee hive material and then the little bee and then the chive. So the chive stalk and then the little chive flower they're separate so you can make them 2 different colors. And this is what's for next month. This is why I say I think it has kind of a seed and a herbs kind of theme because of the chives. Okay, now let's try to make a scrapbook layout. And I'm going to pull out all of the materials that we have to use. Because remember, I like to use one item or the materials from one set of cards. Okay, so we can use 3 envelopes. We can use this from here. We can use 6 of these little things. And I kind of have an idea in my head about what I want to do, mainly because of these little heart things. So I'm hoping that I didn't measure these, so I don't know. D got the add-on. I'm thinking about getting it. I really love that heart. We can use this flag from here, and then we can use this flag from here. And we might not need to use it. We can use this. We can use one of the red hearts and one of the pink hearts. We can use one of these champagne things, and then one of the pink ones. And then these ones I won't take off because they're stickers, but we can use those. And then one of these from here. And use one of the card bases from here, one from here, and then one from here. So we've got so much material this month. And there is some twine that we can use. So let me grab my other mat. Okay. See if I can get this centered here. Okay, and this time I did have time to pull out some stuff. Okay, I've got the white card bases. I pulled out some paper. It's real red, petal pink. This one, this is bubblegum, so this is not the right color. I just kind of pulled out some pink, but I also pulled out the paper, this paper, the Marbled Excellence, that this is kind of patterned offer. So I've got this paper that if we want to use, I have this too. Okay, so let me put these aside. We might use some of these ideas in the scrapbook layout, but you know what? Well, I don't know. So what my idea was, I wanted to kind of put the hearts across the bottom. So I was thinking about maybe using the real red and cutting it in half and making that kind of around the center. And then using these pieces kind of like this, going across. I thought this would make a nice strip, like a nice border. So I don't know. What do you think? I think that might be good. And then using the card bases maybe as mats. Okay, I don't know. Again, I don't really have anything in mind, but I just kind of had some thoughts on it. So I'm going to cut this in half, 6 inches. Because truthfully, I only had one piece of real red, 12 by 12. So thinking about putting it like this. I was thinking about maybe putting some others. Should we pull some of this in here? Do you guys think we should pull some of this in? The other thoughts would be, I could put, you know what? I might put, maybe 1.5 inches at the top and the bottom, and then a little thin strip. Okay, let's try that. Let's see how this looks before we put anything down. I'm gonna do 3, 1.5 inches. Yeah, okay, an inch and a half. I was gonna say that looks like not much, but for each side. Was there a stripe? There is a stripe. You mean in this one? It's got this stripe. Is that what you meant? I could put that on here. The only one that I have, I think two, this is the only one that I have two pieces of, is this one with the hearts. Oh no, I have two pieces with the roses too. Okay, let's see how this looks here. Do you think I should use a stripe on where at with the real red? So I was thinking about doing something like this and then putting a half-inch strip here. The problem is I don't think that this is I think Poppy Parade, and I don't think it goes so well with the real red. I could use this as a strip along. Okay, so what about, I think this would be a good color for here. So let's cut some. I'm going to cut 4 half-inch strips. Yeah, the color of the stripe is different. I think I think that's Poppy Parade. The main thing I wanted was to use those hearts as a strip, so maybe we won't need these, but I'm basing my whole design around that, the fact that I wanted to use those hearts. Okay. And I'll center this here in a little bit. I'm just trying to kind of think about it. And maybe I don't need it on both the top and the bottom if I use actually, if I do it this way, no, I don't like it that way. Doesn't look good. Yeah, I like the variation. And this has got kind of that champagne-y color, which I think will tie in with some of the decorations. Okay, now what? So I wanted this to be like, I don't know, something down here. I can't find the other. That's only 3 of those. Where are the other 3? I feel like I'm losing my mind, which I often do when, we're doing these things live. Did I punch out 6? I thought I punched out 6. I'm sure I'll find it when I clean up, but let's see. I'll do 3 more here. Maybe I only punched out 3. Because really, I think I might only need 4. 1 more. 5. Okay. So let's get these down on the pages. And all of this because I wanted to do this heart stripe across the bottom. Okay, I'm going to center this along this at the 6 inch. And since this is 6 inches, it's going to go from the 3 to the 9. Okay. Do the same thing on this side. These colors are so fun. Okay. Again, they're gonna go from the 3 to the 9 on my mat here. Okay. I'm getting better with my ATG that I feel I can do a 1/2 inch strip. Before I did not feel like I could. And I'm gonna tuck this right up against the bottom of that. Now this one against the top. And a little bit of this design is because I only had 1 sheet of real red. I mean, we get a lot of inspiration from the strangest things, right? I only had 1 sheet of real red, so I have to make it 6 by 12. I wanted to use this as a strip, so I made it very kind of linear. This is not going to win any contest for, the best design, but easy pages equals completed albums. When I started scrapbooking back in, oh geez, let's see, Megan was born in 1992, and Michaela was born in 1995. I probably started in 1996 or so when I started scrapbooking with Creative Memories, like I think most of us did. I don't know. That was the mantra of my Creative Memories consultant. Easy pages equals completed albums. Now that's not everybody's desire. Some people want like they want the art, right? They want to do they're all about the art of the pages. And so they're never concerned about completing the album. But if you are concerned about completing the album, this is a scrapbook layout for you. Let me check Instagram real quick. Okay. Okay, now let's do the hearts down here. And I will start on this end because I thought this kind of looked like lace. That's kind of what I was thinking, like kind of had that lace look to it. I'll fill in this piece here in a second. Oops. Okay, one more. And then we'll have to piece the other part. Okay, let's see. I'm going to cut this in half because there's going to be a little bit that's left over. And then we'll just trim that off. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to trim this heart. And trim this one. Okay, now let's think about our decorations. I think I wanted to do, I think I like this. And I like this. So let's kind of copy that maybe. So I got this. And it actually, it helps um, this not blending in if you put it on that pink. And you could pop some of these up if you wanted to. Okay, let's see. Where's the love? Oh, the love is on the sticker here. And so I'm going to use this because it is, it's a nice for a title. I kind of want a title, so. We usually get heart pizza for Valentine's Day. So I think this is going to be really, really cute for that. Okay, let me stamp the U on here. Actually, I'm supposed to babysit the grandkids on Saturday. Maybe we'll order heart pizza. Okay, I've just got a great idea, and then I'm going to take a lot of pictures. Okay. Okay, there we go. Love you. I'm probably not going to put that bow on there though. Let me put this back. Huh, we didn't use the little leaf, but that's okay. I'm just going to adhere this. get some photo placeholders here. Okay. We've got some 3x4s. So I want to fit the other decoration on here. I don't know. Could also do something like this. Tell me if you like it better with the vertical or the two landscape. I don't want to cover up those hearts though. I kind of like the vertical only because I'm covering up some of this gold foil here. But tell me if you like the other one better. Okay, now for the other one, I can even put maybe a small thing there. I also have these envelopes that I could use, and we've got these. Oh, remember I said I wanted a mat. I wanted to mat these. I can use this to mat. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Might use this one to mat that. I'll cut this off, but I don't want to cut it until I'm sure. Okay. And then we've got the card. Put this here. We've got this card too, don't forget. Yeah, the label could be the journaling. I don't feel the need for that, but that's a possibility. Well, actually, I think we could do something like that. Oh, and then put the gold heart there. Okay, yeah, I'm happy with that. Um, the only thing about the journaling is I do have the one. I do have this that I can, do something with. Okay, I just had here we go. So let's put this on there. Okay. I actually like the looks of this. I'm starting to get kind of happy about it. Like I said, I had no thought beyond using the hearts as a lace border. Okay. Okay, I think I'm going to do this. So I am going to cut this. So I'm going to cut this at 6 1/4. 6 1/4 by 4 1/4. Now this will have the little folded. I'm not going to fold it because I don't want to accentuate it, but we'll have the fold here. But once you put the picture on, you won't be able to tell that at all. Okay. Now, do you think I should mat this one in the red? Okay, I'm going to mat this in the red. So it's going to be 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. I could, before I do this, I could use this one, the white. Do you think it'd be better to have the white mat here because of it being on the colored? I think I am going to do that on this one. We'll see. Let's see. 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. And again, this is a card base. The one that you put the hearts, the heart things on it. Okay, yeah, kind of think the white's nice. Okay, and then over here, I could do another one of these, but this time maybe I think I should do these two of these because I've got this here. Or I could do, so I could do this. I could do that. Or I could maybe do, I don't think I want to put two this way. I don't know. What do you think about this one? Should I do, I could do it like this. I don't know. I don't know. What are you thinking about this one? You think for the small one? That's what I was thinking. These four. So you think this one like this? Because we'll probably have a lot of pictures of us if we're eating pizza. Okay. So, and another one of the reasons that I like that is because I think I can get. Actually, I have these. I can really use if I need to, but also, this one we use the pink marble on this card, but really I could use this one on this card and then use the pink marble to do a couple more of these. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to trade out this pink marble for this. So I'll use this on my other card. So I can cut a couple. I'll do a couple of these and then a couple white. Okay, so let's cut these 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. I don't think I can fit more than, let me see. This is 8 1/2. Yeah, I can only get 2 out of this. 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. And then another one, 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. If you really wanted to, you could cut like on this one, I could cut this card base in half and use the back half and put this on the, another card base, but I'm still trying to stick to the one set of cards, one set of, materials for the cards if possible. Okay, now let's see about do the other 2 mats in white is kind of what I was thinking. Might have to get a different. This white is, oh no, I'll have to see if it's basic white. Okay, one more. I need a little bit more white. So cardstock, I think I'm okay bringing some in. I mean, I could, yeah, these are white on the, not white. Okay, this seems like an okay white. I don't know, it's a little bit different white, but I don't know what color white those are. Okay. Okay. Now I think I can glue these down. Let's start with this one. Okay. Center this here. And this one here. Okay, let's glue this down. Okay. Love you. And then I want to put the gold heart there for the sticker. And we do have a few of the little gems we can use too. Okay, I like this one, although that U looks a little bit crooked. Okay. Now let's do this one. Do you think I should put the Celebrate Love across there? Okay. Okay, this one I put about an inch over, so let's see if I can put these about an inch over. I love anything Valentine's Day, so really, I don't think we could have put these together in a way that wasn't wasn't pretty. Okay, so again, can I put this about an inch over? I'll do maybe 3/4 of an inch. It's not quite straight. There we go. Well, maybe that's because this thing wasn't straight. Okay, do this one. Who loves Valentine's Day? I love chocolate. I love hearts. I love everything about it. Okay, I'm gonna put this maybe a 1/2 inch between. And the last one here. Yeah, I'll stamp it and see. Because I do have that other open heart that I can use. So, okay, let's stamp Celebrate Love. Or I could do You're My Favorite. I don't know if that one, does that fit on? I could put that here, You're My Favorite, but Celebrate Love. Ink it up. Really getting quite the collection of my Stampin' Dots from these paper pumpkin kits. I got to put this down here on the pink because so I can center it. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I think I kind of like it. I think I like it. It adds a little bit of something over here. Because I don't really have a big title except the Love You. The Love You is my big title. And lastly, before I tap this down, I could use the, if I wanted to, I could use that, but I don't think you can see it that much. But I don't really think that I need to. So I'm going to put that straight down on there. Okay. And then should I keep this here or should I not put that there? I mean, it kind of fills in the space a little bit. Because it can be the date. Also, I could tuck it in here and have it be, what about there? Should I put that there? It could be like the year or the date. Okay, I think I'm gonna put it over there. Thanks, Diana. We're just flying by the seat of our pants here. But I think it looks good. We had a lot of design inspiration with these hearts. That was the design inspiration. Now, I have this, I have the open heart thing. I was thinking I maybe should have put it, I should have put it there. But I think I'm not going to use anymore. And then the little gems. Where did the little gems go? Let's see. Okay, here's the little gems. Let's see. We used 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we could use 8. I don't know that I need 8, but we could use 5. I'm going to put a couple over here. One, two. I do not really want it to go there, but I don't know. Let's see. If I put that there, I feel like I need to put these lower. Okay, that can go there. 1, 2, 3. And then this one, we had the 3 down here, but I might only do the 2 here so that it's 5. Okay, what do we think, guys? Anything else I should do? Diana, you like it on the right side where you're talking about this piece? I do too. Okay, I think this is it, guys. So here are the paper pumpkin cards. Here's 2 of them. I love these. Really, really love these. These are probably one of my favorite cards, one of my favorite kits so far. Have I said that before? I don't know, but I think this is part of my favorite ones. I did like the ones with the really pretty flowers. This one that I happen to have here in my craft room because I made it into a um, mirror thing or frame. I like that one, but I think I like this one more. Okay, well, I'm happy with it. I'm really happy. With no plan, I think we did good. And we saved all of the envelopes. We didn't use any of the envelopes, so I can use these for, other things. I hope you remember to join me on Sunday. We're making these boxes that you can put some chocolate in. So these are going to be fun. I made a card too. So if you don't want to make the chocolate box, you can make the card, but I really kind of love them. That's on Sunday. Okay. Thanks for joining me for this special edition um, paper pumpkin kit. You still have until February 10th to order um, the February kit, which is called Hello Spring. I dropped the link in the chat. Also, it's on my blog. It's I think the second one, because my latest one was the sketch for that mushroom layout. And then the one below that is the spring one. Okay. And that's the link to order or subscribe to the paper pumpkin. Okay. Okay. See you next time, hopefully Sunday. Thanks for joining. Bye. I've got to, sorry if it's going to make you sick there. I can't reach the end button without moving the phone because of the clamp. So thanks for joining. Bye.